All right, so let's look at an example of a product quantity conversion. I've got an example vinyl fence bundle pulled up here. You'll notice that the fourth line item in this bundle are these stainless 10 and 3/4 screws. And this is the product that we're going to apply a quantity conversion to. And I'll give you a little context as to why you might want to do that, right? So in this case, we have our screw product set up, and we've got our quantity rule of, for every 8 feet, I'm going to have 6 screws. Now, while that is the correct calculation for our install purposes, it may very well be the case that I am purchasing not individual screws, right, but I'm buying them in, say, bags, right, and I'm, charging in terms of those bags that I'm purchasing as well. So if I click into this product, right now we have it set up as a pretty straightforward, non-visual product with a, standard drawing unit of each. Now, if I want to convert this from screws into boxes, this is what I'm going to be able to do here in my convert quantity. So I'm going to tap on this button right here next to my drawing unit. And then I'm going to go in and hit modify total quantity to set my conversion rule. Now in this case, what I'm doing is I'm converting from screws to bags, right? So, I'm only going to see this here so I can give it whatever name, kind of makes sense to me. And then again, if that final unit is, how many bags, I can, name that modified quantity whatever I want that to be. Now, the conversion factor, right, this is where I'm going to do the math on how to get that right number of bags based on how many screws I'm using. So let's say that I have, 100 screws in a bag. So I'm going to do the divided by a conversion factor here, and then I'll say divided by 100, and this will let me know how many bags I need. And in this example, I probably want to do round up, right? So that if I need any extras, I have another bag to make sure that I have enough screws. So I'll set that up, add in my conversion factor, round up, hit OK, and then I will hit OK once more to save. And so you'll notice that it's now in place here. We've converted our original unit of individual screws to bags. The other thing that I'm going to want to do, of course, is adjust my pricing, right? So this pricing was originally in terms of individual screws, but maybe I want to put it in terms of bags, right? Since that's how I'm purchasing it and going to be charging it to my customers. So I can go in, update that unit cost and unit price. And now I'm good to go. I'm going to still get that correct calculation of how many screws that I need within my fence bundles. But then here on the back end, it's going to be converted into bags so that I get that count of how many bags I need for this specific job.